Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Andy. Thank you for being here. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and allegedly. In case you missed my short, Megan thinks she's going to win an Emmy, you guys. It's quite laughable and diluted. Yeah, she thinks that dead flowers and sprinkling it on prepared foods is good, and having a huge staff of failure is going to win her something. A very impersonal individual. Yes, what else is being spoken about? Harry's being questioned by Congress right now. They're going over his A1 situation, exposing him. The corrupt regime, the monitoring and calling it misinformation. That's the moniker they're using. There was 2 congressional speeches exposing him and all the millions that dumped into the situation. They're just basically welfare recipients at this point in time. It is with, let's see, NGO, nongovernment.org. It's basically kind of censoring loopholes, trying to use all legal recourse they can. The silencing. We don't need to be silenced. I don't need Harry as a sugar daddy telling me what to do and what to say. I don't need a man and man boy pants telling me what to do. What else? I'm going through my notes here. So it was kind of hard because I really don't like to get into politics, as you know. So this is like, God, it just fries my brain going over all that. I try to avoid it like the plague. Here we go. So this is why we know he needs his IPP super injunctions and his A1 visa. Yeah. So anyways, they act like they're change makers, but we know it's bot centennial fraudsters and the whole bot network. And it's coming to bite him. It's coming to bite him. It should come to bite him. Let's find out if it's going to bite. Is it going to bite, or are they going to still chew on it? Or are they going to let him free? You know, so far, there's been nothing, no accountability. I think at this point, we have hopes of some form of accountability. At least just kind of release him. Okay, you don't need to stay here anymore. I don't think they'll ever be heavy-handed on him just because of who he is. But let's find out. What's going to end up happening with Harry's so-called saving the people? Yes. As I said in my little, when I said it in one short, it's really like this whole gang mentality where, everyone's got to think alike. We're all going to think alike. Don't use any of your own logical thinking. I'm going to get you emotionally sucked in and not have you think for yourself. And let me think for you and tell you you're afraid and you need this. Sorry, Harry, we don't need that. So what's going to happen? What's going to happen? What is Congress going to do with Harry? What are they going to do? What's going to happen with Has? We know you're a drug addict. We know you have problems dealing with reality. Just swallow the reality pill. It sucks. I know it might be a big pill because you're just a little boy, but you can swallow it. Here we go. Ooh, he's just going to say it's gossip. It's gossip. He's going to have to shut his sword down here. Page of Swords in reverse. So what is that? Well, it's malicious and slanderous. Yes. He's basically a stupid individual. That's the stupid kid card with the Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, we know you're not too smart. He's just going to claim it's a conspiracy theory. And he's going to be in disagreement. He's going to say, oh, they're just imagining all that stuff. He's going to lie some more. He's in a lot of distress. Very poor planning. Not too intelligent. He has to lay down a sword of white lies. And he basically has an inability to deal with pain. And he needs to totally drop the sword because he really doesn't have the intellectual abilities to fight it, so someone else has to do it for him. It's a lot of imagined realities. It's that whole very panicked, low intelligence, arrested development, low IQ child. It's a page, 0 to 12, but it's in reverse, so that makes it even worse, okay? So it is like a child in man pants. And that's why he's creating problems after problems after problems. His ideas are not boding well because upright, the Page of Swords would be like, oh, you're quite smart there. Well, that's some real expanding and seeking answers. He's not really seeking answers. He's seeking to shut everything down because he's shut down. He doesn't understand the world around him. Neither can his wife. So here we go. It's harsh talks, but shutting it down. So you're not the know-it-all, which would be upright. The know-it-all, smart, academia, has got it together, planning their future. Very argumentative, a problem child nonetheless of a know-it-all, but at least they're on the right road of intellectual, a journey of intellectual, becoming a smart person. No, Harry's an idiot. Harry's an idiot. We know Harry's an idiot. And then we have here, but he wants everyone to love his ideas. Let me get you sucked into the emotional drama. Oh yeah, I'm going to lie to you. I want you to shut down your intellectual abilities to think for yourself. I just want you to love my ideas. Yeah, I just want to hook up and get you to jump on board and say, yes, yes, Harry, we're going to birth this idea, overflowing of emotions, get everyone emotionally connected to him wanting to silence everyone. Nope, you're going to have to silence yourself. He may have to silence, so they're looking at, do we like this idea or don't we? Should we continue it? Ooh, nobody likes it. Sorry, Harry. 2 of Cups in reverse. So there's a lot of disinterest in your ideas. Yeah, plus your wife isn't interested in either. So here we go. With it in reverse, there's a lot of quarrels and fighting going on. It's very unrequited. People don't want to mirror you back. 2 of Cups upright is mirroring, collaborating, seeing eye to eye, that whole friendship, marriage. Your marriage is falling apart too, by the way. She doesn't, you guys can't, you don't even probably talk about it. This also is leading to divorce situation of dissatisfaction. People are divorcing themselves from you. You're basically, it's an infidelity position of partings and separation. So no one really cares about what you have to say. Whatever attempts you want to do are all failing. You're being rejected. It's rejection. He's going to feel betrayed. He's going to feel like everyone's emotionally blocking me. Mirroring on the shelf. So you're going to hope people will put it on a shelf and maybe I'll try another day. Not going to happen. So basically, it's sort of this negative ongoing issue, 2 in reverse. No one wants to work with you. It's not a very balanced argument. It's not very decisive. There's not much to decide. Just shut this asshole down. Just shut him down. He's not serving his life path. Let's just shut him down. I'm sorry, that's not your life path. You're supposed to be a philanthropist. Go to the parks, the African parks. The people are waiting for you. And yes, you were in the family. You were a royal. I get that. Yep, you're leveling up. You think, okay, you know who I am, don't you? Just like Anna Delvey, who was a Russian heiress who liked to con people. Yeah, that. Elevating yourself. You think you can elevate yourself without your family because you put them in the rear? You're not part of the family anymore, but you want to pretend you're still a part. But don't you know who I am? Like Anna Delvey. Yeah, we know who you are and we don't care. And yeah, you still expect love because of who you were, but no one's interested anymore. They just see you as a problem child who should shut his mouth. With the Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're glowing down, Harry. Sorry. Nobody's interested. It's not going to go your way. Universe is not blessing you this time around. You're unpopular. You're disliked. You're never going to heal. There's no redemption, basically, at this point. You basically did destroy your own life with your mouth, hoping everyone would love what your lies you were spouting and thinking everyone would hold your hand in your lies because everybody used to love Prince Harry. And Harry used to be the most popular royal. Not anymore. You're glowed down. You're in the shadows now. And people are going to see you as a sick person who's never going to heal, who's in despair, overly sensitive. You're your overly sensitive child who just needs to shut up and you're stupid and no one wants to hold your hand anymore. So there we go. Going into the future. Oh, you want what you want. Please say yes. I am emotional. I'm going to cry if you don't give me. I want my wishes fulfilled of the 9 of Cups. He's going to hope that he can get the reunion. Well, okay, maybe you might be able to get with your dad, who possibly might be on the same agenda as you because he knows and he's doing nothing and he's just taking care of his legacy. You're hoping for a reunion. Yeah, okay, maybe you'll get that reunion as he's hoping for. If nothing else works, I can always go home. They didn't want me. Maybe they'll accept me now for a reunion. Maybe. Next thing, yes, maybe they should come in and get your ass. That's right, with the Knight of Swords uprights over. This whole situation with the Congress is, they know that it's a message of caution. You're a person of caution. Your focus has never wavered. You're hoping people say yes, they'll jump on board, give you everything you want. Security. You want security. Yes, your security, your desires, what you want. You want the pure contentment of getting all your wishes fulfilled, of positive outcomes, but you're just a storm warning. You're an aggressor. You're an aggressor who wants to travel, get what you want when no one else wants you, and the family has you in arrears, and you're never going to be a working royal or elevate yourself again because you have a hard time following the rules. You don't like to be guided. You said, no, I don't want you. You didn't want to fit in, so now you don't get to fit in. You don't fit in, Harry. You're just a message of caution here. So you are going to have to carry on and travel, and it's a travel card. Do your own thing. This is why he wants the security. Got to give me what I want because I'm glowed down. No one likes me. I'm hated, and I'm just a petulant child. No one will hold my hand over my emotions and my emotional truth. Sorry, it's not logic. It's not logic. Your emotions are not truth. That's the challenging aspect that you got to look at, Harry, because no one's believing you. And yeah, you can cry all you want, have an outflow of emotions and be an aggressor. Go for it. We don't care. Next position here is, oh, dear dad, emperor dad, come rescue me. Yeah, you know who my dad is, don't you? You know who I am, don't you? Oh, God, this is such an Anna Delvey spread. Yeah, okay, she's on Netflix, you guys, and it's absolutely hilarious. Gotta watch it. It's setting boundaries. So it looks like Daddy has set some boundaries here with confidence. It's law and order also, the Emperor. He's going to have to assume responsibility of giving his dear old wayward son, who used to be a royal, protection. So he wants Daddy to protect him. And now he has to promise he's not going to overthrow the government. Yeah, and I'm not going to overthrow your kingdom, Dad. I promise I'll give you what you want, Dad. So now he's feeling pretty desperate for love at this point because nothing else is working. He wants love. He wants love because, no, it's not working out, not working out. I used to be a royal. Don't you know who I am? Come on, Dad, I'm your son. Love me. Let me come back in. It's a storm warning. So maybe Dad has to rescue you. And then, oh, God, no, you're not going to get this. Growth, self-improvement. Yeah, so he's going to promise to grow himself. I would say that Congress is thinking we need to work on this situation. Yeah, he's a blood prince of King Charles. Maybe we should just hand him over to his dad because that's an outside influence. Maybe the best thing is he should have a reunion with his dad and the fact that he used to be a royal because he does belong to them. He's their child. That's the child card too. And they can work on him. They need to work on him, get some self-improvement, meticulous detail, and they're basically pounding away at it. They're going to pound away at it. He needs to pound away at professional and advancement of himself. He needs to put in some hard work and self-develop himself. But I would say that they are looking at it. They're looking at every little pinnacle. They're looking at everything he's done. But the whole thing is here, since this is outside influences, maybe just hand him on over, have that reunion since he is the kid. So it's looking like a reunion here, and then Harry has to improve himself and do it ASAP. Hurry up, buddy, because you're not getting any younger here. You need to rush in. Maybe Dad should rush in, fly in. Dad can pick him up, get a reunion. They can improve the situation with him. We don't want him. He's not our problem. And then we have here, Ace of Wands upright. So with the Ace of Wands upright is conception of something new. Having ambitions, giving him a job, starting a new journey, a job, blazing this path, find a new lover because your marriage sucks. Your marriage is falling apart here. Yeah, what about your kids? Who knows? They're glowed down. They're in the shadows. They've always been in the shadows. Your dad's doesn't look like they've ever seen him. It's been a challenge for him to even see or speak to him. You haven't shown them. He doesn't even know if they exist. But you can go start a new relationship with the royal family. Yeah. And they can just take care of you. And they need to give Harry the thumbs up of starting something new with his family. I see it as with the family. I don't think the United States wants to deal with him. He needs to just light his fire and do something else, blaze his own path. Dad can help him. And let's see. It's your child. It's your perfect little boy child. Give him a new beginning. Give Harry a new beginning. Give him a new beginning so he can balance himself. Yeah. Give him some divine guidance and look for solutions. Yeah. And get the chemistry right with your father. Get the chemistry right. You need to bridge the gaps It's going to be cost adjustments. It's going to be forgiveness, trying to create fairness, homeostasis, healing, negotiations, and basically trying to get along. Send him back. It's looking like send him back. Send him back. Send him back. He's your child. He's not ours. He's still your baby boy, isn't he? He's your child. He's got the flying pigs. Got the flying pigs, the wishes, new beginnings of a sensitive dreamer. Yes, and healing through therapy. Get him some therapy. Give him some loving messages from the heart to balance him and tell him that you can start all over again with your son. With your son and the King of England. Just send him back. So I'm getting send him back. Send him back. Congress like, well, how about his father? What about his father? He's burdensome. He's burdened with the 10 of Wands. But with that burden, it's he needs help. He needs help. He has too many responsibilities. He's feeling oppressed. He's physically and mentally exhausted and destroyed. He needs help. He needs therapy. Balance him out. Start him on it because he's been destroyed. He's a destroyed, defeated individual. Defeat and withdrawal. Send him back home. Take him back to his family. We don't need him. Aim for healing. Solitude. Hospital room, convalescent because he's got too much he can't handle. He's your child. You light the fire under his ass. Take him back. That's how I see it. I hope you enjoy this. Till next time, like and subscribe. Bye, you guys.